We should be live. Alright, we're live. Once again. This time, we're doing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know what to expect. I don't think I've played this game before. I might have done. I know I've played a couple Pokemon games with me and my friends, but me and my mates. I had a feeling. Please work. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, welcome back to another video. Playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're doing this series all the way up until Pokemon Legends Z to A comes out. There we go. So we're going to be doing this series until Z to A releases, which is 15th of August 2025. So yeah, we're going to be doing it for about 6 months and 10 days. I can hear nothing on the game, so this is going to be fun. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here, and I am that which humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Where do you go? What is thy name? Let's just put gamer. All is correct and as it should be. Yes, it is. Gamer guy. It's me. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange to thee, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Yep. Gamer guy. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Dun dun dun. So these videos are going to be a lot shorter than the Donkey Kong series to start off with, because relationship reasons, family reasons, pretty much. So we're going to do an hour on well, it's supposed to be on Tuesday, but I had problems with the Switch yesterday. So there's going to be a couple of times when it's a Wednesday and that. Oh, is that Arceus? That's Arceus, isn't it? Whoa. Well, off we go. We're just drifting in space. Who is the strongest Pokemon? In you guys' opinion? So this is going to be, well, I'm going to try and make it an 100% complete series. I doubt it. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? What gen even is this? Is this Gen 8? Gen 8? Is this Gen 8 or Gen 9? You gave me quite the shock from the sky like that. But let me just see. Gen 8. Knew it. Gen 8. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. What should we put? Who are you? Where am I? Put a heart emoji if you think who am I, and put a smiley face if you think where am I. Okay, who are you, I guess? Who are you then? Yes. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell up the sky, you understand? Come on, who in the world does that? So your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some direction? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. So, in these videos, when people talk and ask us questions, the top one is going to be, so obviously in the live chat, wherever the heart thing is, and you see the heart, smiley face, popper, surprise emojis, and 100 or whatever. That's going to be like, the heart is going to be the first option, smiley face is going to be the second, pipe pop the third, you get it. Probably, hopefully. So whenever it comes up, I gotta put which one you think it is, which one you think it should be. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Yeah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Not exactly. If no one puts anything, I guess I'll just guess. You don't. You truly have travelled a long way, haven't you? Well, these 3 here are what we call Pokemon. Very mysterious creatures, you see. Marvellous. And, oh yes, what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Gamer Guy. Yes, I am. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Not really. Oh, but I do apologise, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventod. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these. Oh, blaster bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? Sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up, I beg you? Wait, you 3, wait! So, we've got to round them up. So, that's the dash. How do we jump? What's this? That's our bag. That's game controls. How do we jump? Crouch or rise? Over here. What is it? Is that our phone? Yeah, it's the Arceus thing. There's a glowing beaming object over there. Investigate. You found something that resembles a phone. Probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel strange power emitting from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Yeah, we've got to get these Pokemon now. Alas, yes, another miss. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs away, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew, I don't know what it sounds like. Needs to get the sound fixed. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. Foon. So weird. That's Oshawott. Yeah. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish Plash. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtain 50. We've got 50 Pokeballs. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls are crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologise, let me be more thorough. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvellous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and while the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire-lack of skill in this area. Pokemon can be caught by throwing Pokeballs at them. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle. Aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you ready the Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Alright. Come on. Oh. Yay. Oh wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, gamer guy. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only two of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is the most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. There's... Wait, shall I try to snipe it? Come on. Get sniped. Nice. Let's go. I can hardly believe it, gamer guy. Incredible. You know, many people feared to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Where's Oshawott? Over here. Let me try. Way. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another chance, old boy. Ha ha ha. Nice. We've just given him our Pokemon. Technically is his. We caught them, so it could be ours. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you just caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. I must say, Game Guy, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is that you catch Pokeballs so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to show you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. So this is like back in time a little bit then, I guess. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Well, the goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. And whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. I can't speak today. Huh. What even is that? It's like a wormhole. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Alright. Oh. Is she really old-fashioned? This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. How would you say that? Jubilife Village. This road we're on now is known as the locals. The village was built separately 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. And since we know so little of local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall headquarters. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Just past this bridge here, and then to the left. The Wallflower it's called. Our arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Use the minus button to view the map. Oops. On your arc phone. The map of markers. Use the minus button to view the map on your arc phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance Oh my lord. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions, try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Alright. Jesus, that was hard. Oh no, aren't you awfully suspicious? 4th hours for Galaxy for team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. Well, if you were attacked by a Pokemon, you'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the gal let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Labaton. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Fortunately, just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Gamer Guy here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silen's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? I'm going to say Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laverton has told me how you helped scare his Pokemon when they slipped his control. Now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labour. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Oh, well, she seems like a bright person. Aloof as always, I see. Very bright. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails, please. Professor Laverton, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know, with that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift. A new friend fell right out it. Can't be serious. Come on, now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisu region. That there are in the grass and forest, by water or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. But we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Gamer Guy will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have had enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. I was perfectly fair. The Pokemon that fled to the beach were on attack. but the key to catch Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. It seems our new friend is fearless enough just to do that. Does the Survey Corps really have a leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress in your Pokédex of yours clearly has her on her edge. I'm sure we'll start to reading the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, gamer guy. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Well, it's night time now. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that gamer guy has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in gamer guy's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Gamer guy, was it? For tonight at least we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Thank you very much, greatly appreciated. But if you fail to pass a trial, we put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Silene's somewhat like you two, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out with the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friends has enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Alright then. We enter. Sleep until morning in the futon in your quarters, sorry. I think that's it. Checking survey tips. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hisu region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button to open the menu, then go to the help screen. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your trials to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such fate. Save your progress. Press the up button to open the menu, then scroll with the ZL or ZR button until you reach the save screen. There is also an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. You can enable or disable autosave by scrolling to the help screen in the menu, then selecting settings. Is that it? Finally. Can I go to bed now? Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Well, what the hell? Whoa. Red, blue and green pixels. Jesus! What was that? Sorry, oh my gosh. It's the next day. Good morning, gamer guy, you up? Fight some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Let's go. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. Leave. Yeah, let's leave. Leave me alone. Ow. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. There's a lot of like talking and stuff in this. I hope like it sort of calms down later on. It's probably when 100% the game is like when we complete the game through and we do whatever we want. It's probably a lot less. Right, the Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my park Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man was a security corps. Even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a park Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Gamer Guy is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Field lands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly and Shinx. To actually 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. It's a stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday. My trial should be simple enough for him. The Professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Thank you. Thank you very much. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes airy. Mission: the Galaxy Team's entry trial. Press the Y button while consulting your map on your ARC phone. You can check the test you have waiting. There are 2 types: missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Gamer Guy, come with me a moment. Okay. Now then, jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Gamer Guy absolutely must pass this trial. And a professional Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help accomplish that. Karoo! Zoom! Splish Splash! Go on, Gamer Guy, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a pack of Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Ooh. Rowlet. So Rowlet's grassy, and then Oshawott, water, and Cyndaquil is fire. Kind of all opposites, aren't they? It's pretty much just Charmander, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. I'm off Cyndaquil. Karoo! Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yep. I want Cyndaquil. Boom, do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes, I do. I wish it was Pikachu. I love Pikachu. I think Pikachu's might be my favourite. I just don't really like his evolution. Just kind of like Pikachu. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prulu Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. Yay! You've received Cyndaquil. Nice. A word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty. Each one contains a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cuckoo! Splash! They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Gamer Guy fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research now. Karoo! Plish Splash. By the by, what species has Captain Silent charged you with catching? It's amazing, all three. Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Billlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial now. 20. Nice. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters and head for the gate. Leave. Bye bye, everyone. Nice knowing you. I thought we already had some. I thought we had like 46 or something. Oh, it's so cool if we could like do a dash. Who's this fella then? Oh, what's curious gets up you over there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo, the Ginkgo Guide, the go-to choice for any of your versatile needs here in Isu. I've heard about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? That's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attend. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to battle. Volo sent out Togepi. Really? Go Cyndaquil. Really? Really Togepi? Alright, well. Cyndaquil use Quick Attack. Nice. Use Tackle. Ooh. 14 damage that did. Quick Attack again. One more hit. Ooh, please, last hit. Yes! You defeated Togepi. Battle. Moves, items, use them well and the world will open up to you. Oh yay, we leveled up. Oh, Cyndaquil's got a new move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change your moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel up, choose the Pokemon you want and select the change moves option. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Anyway, let me help you our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. You obtain 5 potions. I like how Kari is just there, you know, and the guards are just there watching, like, what the hell's going on. Anyway, you can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy Team members means more customers for yours, truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map. Tell Rez the Guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Your gamer guide, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Right, I'm trying to tell him where I'm going. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before we reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Yeah, well, you see, Captain Selena's got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our southern guest. That's our unsparing, Captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Gamer Guy's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with fine colours, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Gamer Guy will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Catch a Bidoof. First Pokemon species you need to complete the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Well, that's cool. Obsidian Fieldlands. This gives me Legend of Zelda vibes. I don't know about you guys. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Holding down ZL to focus on the wild Pokemon, keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof has a mellow disposition, that means it tends not to run for people, so this will be easy. To focus. Oh, maybe I do. Come on. Way. You got a Bidoof, well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Spoiled Apricot. Are you sure you know where you're going? Yeah, following you. Oh, that's a Starly. These skittish little things, they'll run if startled. Well, you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be hard to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass when crouched low, you'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. Oh my god, I can't speak today. I promise you I'm not dyslexic. Finally! Come on. What? Get back! Is there another one? Well, that's a shame. Wave goodbye to that style, I suppose. As I said, the skittish, if one spots you, you'll have a tough time catching it. Look at all Sterling, crash down before it spots you. Come on. Let's go. That's Styling caught as well. One more Pokemon to go. Where are you off? Oh, Shinx. I forgot there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. There's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. The captain is a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokeball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If the Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it will bring it to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. Reach your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irked, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. When you use the L button on a Pokemon, you can see how easily it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. An X icon will appear above Pokemon if it is picked to fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this item cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed by battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them and try to catch them. But by now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? See one of the Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. I don't care anymore, I just want to get done. Yep. Go on, Cyndaquil. Let's go, Cyndaquil. Fight. Use Ember. Oh, nice. Pokeball. Use. Woohoo! Yeah. Let's go. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift Sky dropped to us. Jeez, I hope you're not going to wrap me up and ship me to someone's chimney. Jesus. With you at our side, I think Survey Corps has a real chance of complying a complete Pokédex, as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why I know if you came falling from the sky like you did. But for now, let's tell the Professor we're ready to head back. I hope the Professor's proud of me. Oh, I'd said you passed the trial with flying colours. And it seems you went and just did that. Did just that. Congratulations, Gamer Guy. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photo. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, yeah? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Saline awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Saline will be very pleased. Let's go, slide. Oh, I wish it was like a slide thing, like when you press B while running. No, sprinting. Yeah, like slide. Seems you won't have to leave. We won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you've passed your trial. You can hold on to the satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. You received a Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night, and then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Send yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Right, let's do this. This way. Oh wait. Wait, no. Gotta go back. Do you want to change your outfit? Yes. Time to put on your Survey Corps uniform and your Survey Corps sandals. Oops. No. Survey Corps uniform. Survey Corps sandals. Yes. You changed into your Survey Corps uniform. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Looking good. Now present yourself to the commander. Commander. Up on the 3rd floor. Right. Commander. Wow, he looks like a bright person as well. Like a bright man. I've been waiting for you. I'm gonna do great. I am Commander. I'm saying it normally. Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I can't do a deep voice. So, you're a gamer. Oh my god, I sound like Batman. So you are a gamer guy? Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Hey, yeah. You've got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, but literally fell right out of the blue. The superstition among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you pass a trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilife village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, gamer guy, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Galaxy Team's entry trial complete. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, you would move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher rank you become. Working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. Seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Let's go. And 3,000 Pokebooks as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Kara, you are expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think, where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craft works. I think we're going to do that next time, guys. We'll do that on Friday. 2 days. That's all you got to wait for. Anyway, I'm going to wait till then. And I'll see you then, I guess. Oh yeah, also, we're trying to reach 10 subscribers by the 10th of June. I know, 10 by the 10th. So, if you want to see that happen, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification bell. I know it's a lot, but it's free. So what are you waiting for? Go and do it. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you next time.